Biggie. This goes out to you. This goes out to you.
What's going on, guys? I have a haul, a couple dollar books, two $5 books, and the rest is 25 cents. I just picked these up yesterday. I'm probably going to post this video. Ignore that, because I'm probably not going to post. I shot about like 4 videos in a row, so I'm probably not going to post this for like a week or two, probably 3. So, yeah, we can pretend I picked these up 3 weeks from now. I'm like a time traveler. I talked about in an earlier video, I asked you guys, like, you go in the shops looking to buy bags or boards, and then you don't buy any and you waste that money on comics. This is the haul that I was relating that to. Went in to pick up, I need about 2 long boxes. I'm already at 12 long boxes, so I need 13, 14, and possibly 15. The way I do it is I have a short box here. After I show them off, I file them in there, and then eventually, when that's full, I pull all the boxes out, and I start sorting away, pushing them back, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I remembered I had a couple other books that I will show you. Yeah, so, what was I saying? Yeah, that's how I do things, and I'm overflowing from that. I probably have about 200 books sitting on my desk that need to be put away, so my life is hard. I guess it's not really, it's full of comics. So I'm going to show these off quick because I forgot that I picked these up just when I was in there briefly the other week. I picked this up just because I think the cover's so awesome because it's so cheesy, and I wanted to read it, and it has the poster inside, and the poster's tough I won't rip the poster out, but it's tough. I got Wonder Man #1. His first appearance is going crazy, you can tell I'm from Canada, but it was Wonder Man, right, that they announced for Guardians of the Galaxy. So I was interested in reading something about him. So I was like, I got this out of the dollar bin, and I paid about $1 too much for it. But I was like, oh, I'll give it a read. It looks pretty funny. Then I picked up this for $2. I picked up issue 60 something. It's the Whitman variant, Brave and the Bold, Batman and Man-Bat. I always pick these up when I see them cheap. I mean, by no means it's perfect. It's all bent here. Whoever bagged this, like, bent it up. I'll fix it back up. But I mean, it's in rough shape. But $2 for an awesome Batman cover for Bronze Age Batman. I'm okay with that. And then when those 3 I picked up, the highlight, I'm always looking for this book and I can never find it. It's always picked out. And like I said, I don't like eBay prices. I always say that. Issue 239 of the Avengers. That's the issue with David Letterman featured on the cover. I just love that cover. Man, David Letterman looks so funny. But, yeah, so I was pumped to have that in my Avengers collection. So now this is the trip that I was talking about. I'll show the books I paid $1 and more for at the end. All these ones you see are 25 cents, so I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it over and over again. So we'll start with Independent. I read Vampirella and Aliens. I get anything Aliens. I have a huge Aliens collection, and I loved it. That's the only thing I've ever read with Vampirella, and I'm like, if this is what Vampirella's like, I love how she's written. I think she's hilarious, and I want to read more Vampirella, and it's hard to come by around here. I don't see it in the wild a lot here. I guess there's just not many people into her in Newfoundland, but these were in the 25 cent bin he had just put in. So, The Vengeance of Vampirella, I don't know like what year this is or anything, but issue number 15 for 25 cents. You can't say no. Issue number 16. I love that cover. And I say, I'm like, ooh, I love that cover, yeah. Not because of that. Minus the cleavage going on. It just reminds me, I love I say it time and time again, I love horror covers. I love stuff that reminds me of like 70s, 80s, older like Bronze Age horror stuff, and that really gives me that feel. Issue number 17. Issue number 18. I love this cover. Kind of a homage to the to that famous X-Men Dark Phoenix cover. Issue 19 and issue 20. You'll notice most of these are not bagged. I ran out of bags, and like I said, this was the trip. I was supposed to pick up bags, and what did I do? I didn't pick up bags. DC. So DC, we picked up. Like I said, these are all 25 cents. Detective Comics. $6.35. I always pick up Detective and Batman if I see it $1 or less. I love the covers. I think I'm gonna go back and read like early stuff in trade. But I grab the singles when I can. $4.59 of Batman. Teen Titans is a run I'm really working on. I already got the Brave and the Bold 54, the first appearance. So this is issue 23, the Teen Titans from the Twilight of the Teen Titans series. Was that like the when Dr. Light was? I think, yeah, because that's Dr. Light. I believe that's what was going on there. I have most of the series, just random issue I was missing. And for a guy that says he loves Superman, this is my first Superman Man of Steel issue. I collect the main series, the Adventures of the old Superboys. I just haven't got into Man of Steel yet. But this was 25 cents, so I said, why not start? So issue 39. And then beat up copy, it's like all bent, but I'll flatten it out. Issue 55 of Green Lantern, great Alan Scott cover there. Yeah, see, it's like all bendy. But it's just for me to read, so I don't care. But yeah, so 25 cents. This one I paid $1 for, and I was pumped because I found out that it's been gaining some steam. It's from the first miniseries, Firestorm, the Nuclear Man. I paid $1 for it. Comic Book Realm has it at like $18 right now and rising. This whole first series, because of how hot Firestorm is right now with the TV stuff. So I was pumped to get this. I'm working on a Firestorm run, so I pick them up when I see them. It's like anything. I pick anything up when they're cheap. Let's be honest. Let's really have like some realization that I lie when I'm like, oh, I only pick up these. This is Marvel. You know I'm a Marvel guy, so issue 14, Daredevil, Man Without Fear. Another run I'm trying to get the full thing of. So this is the Marvel Knights, number 14. Like I said, all 25 cents. Issue number 38 of Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man. Morbius is one of my favorite, what would you call him? Anti-hero sometimes, villain sometimes for Spider-Man. But he's definitely probably my favorite. I have lots of his stuff, of Morbius stuff, so 25 cents can't go wrong. Another major run I'm working at is Thunderbolts. Picked up issue 23, issue 28, and issue 30. Love that cover. Maybe I'm a sap. I don't know. I'm in touch. I'm in touch with my feelings because something just so great and iconic about like heroes or villains turned heroes kissing on cover. Always working on my run of Avengers when I see them cheap. Issue 291. Issue 309. Love that cover. 310. Great Blaster cover. Issue 340. That was the last of that. Then West Coast Avengers. I haven't bought a West Coast Avengers in a long time, but I have a big run of it. Issue 45, great homage to the Avengers. What is it? 59 that his first appearance is. But love that cover. Issue 59. They should have made that this issue. 59, I think, if it's 59. Issue 64. Then I pick Punishers up whenever I see them. I love this cover. Issue 9, Punisher, Warzone. I just love that cover. Love the What Ifs. I love all the books I pick up. Issue 72, What If Spider-Man Became a Murderer? X Factor, issue number 11. Great Cyclops cover there. Hero for Hire, Heroes for Hire, issue number 7. I love that cover. Grant Morrison, issue number 1 of the Marvel Boy, Marvel Knights. I'm going to try to find the rest of these, because I love Grant Morrison, and I like Marvel Boy in New Warriors. So, got that, and then I also got issue number 5 they had in the bin. And then I've always picked stuff up like this, because it's cool. I'm from Canada, so anything that represents, I try to buy. So these were one-shots. They did a couple of them. This is number 4 of them. The Amazing Spider-Man, Chaos in Calgary. Introducing Turbine, Canada's newest super sensation. He's in the corner here. A kid riding like a motor hover bike thing. And riding a bull. And then issue number 5, they're not a part of one series. The Amazing Spider-Man Deadball featuring the Montreal Expos. I found out this was like a $12 book, which is pretty cool. Probably because the Expos don't exist anymore. I picked up $3 books for my New Mutants run. So I picked up issue number 9. Issue number 12. I love the early New Mutants covers. This is probably one of my favorite New Mutants covers. Issue number 13. I love this. Forget it, kitty. You're not good enough for the X-Babies. Love that. And then I picked 2 books up for $5. I was pretty pumped. Issue number 14 of Jungle Action. I'm slowly getting this whole series. Great Black Panther cover in the Tyrannosaurus Rex mouth. This reminds me of, I don't know if it came before or after, probably before. There was a cover I showed like videos ago of Fantastic Four, and it was a very similar cover. And then this was I was pumped to find this. Black Panther, issue number 2. I need to rebag this, but I was pumped. I have issue number 1. CGC'd. It's a 9.2. I think I've shown it before. I always show it on my Instagram. I got it for $10 because I bought it before it was even a thought he'd be in the movies. And the guy was like, I got the CGC, and I thought people, like, I thought it would really become an expensive book, but no one cares about Black Panther, so he just gave it to me. And I had bought a She-Hulk CGC book from him for like $15, and he's like, oh, for an extra $10, I'll give you this Black Panther number 1. And I was like, sold. So now I have Black Panther in number 2. I was pumped about that. That is all I have to show for now. As always, comment down below. I will get back to you. Like, or thumbs up. I don't know what you're doing. Thumbs up. Subscribe. Check in the description. All the social media is there. Just get in touch with me. Let's chat. Salute.